Dear foreign customers, it is true that the prices are good in Turkey, but it is not cheap. I will explain you why. Imagine a product that is produced in Europe with the same technical specifications as it is produced in Turkey, and you expect a difference of price of almost 35%. This cannot be possible. I will explain you why. It is true that in Turkey, the labor cost is really competitive. But at the end, when we buy the material to produce that product from Europe, we import. And when you import, there are taxes. And then there is also the shipping cost. But a company that is based in Europe produces the same product, like let's say in Germany, they don't need to import the raw material. So that makes that when we import to Turkey, it is true that the labor cost is competitive, but when we put the customs cost and the shipping cost together and the taxes, it almost comes to the same level as the European manufacturers. So that makes that. Let's take the example of a semi-trailer, since we are in the semi-trailer sector. When we take like an half-pipe tipper, it is made of Hardox 450, produced by the SSIB in Sweden. And we put the cylinder that is produced by Hiva or Hydromas, and the tire that is produced by Goodyear. These brands are not Turkish brands. All these brands are European brands. And you will see that a company that is based in Europe, let's say like Macy, they use the same materials as Fezan. We are based in Turkey, we use the same material with Macy. And there's only difference that we import these materials. And when we import the axles, when we import the sheet metal, when we import the cylinder, when we import the parking legs. So when we import all these components, that makes that we pay taxes. And when a customer wants to buy the same semi-trailer with the same technical specifications as the Macy brand model, they want almost a difference, a price difference of almost 35%. Let's say that if our semi-trailer costs 35,000 euro, they will want it at 30,000 euro, for example. But you will see that Macy are selling the same semi-trailer at 37,000 or 40,000 euro, but we are at 35,000. So there is no way a semi-trailer can be this cheap. We say that Turkey is affordable. In Turkey, you have competitive price. But we didn't say that in Turkey, prices are cheap. Because at the end, we produce under the European standards. Producing under the European standards means that we use European brand components. That makes that you have the same product produced under the European standard as it is produced in Germany, in Spain, and in France.